my doggies.
Okay, Monkey Mo.
What the fuck did you just call?
I
He's
hate
not
you.
wrong.
No, I didn't even hear what he
What?
said.
He
I
said,
said,
"Oh
okay,
right."
Monkey Mo.
Damn.
He's not wrong.
As we speak, the list grows. Only D20 knows what I'm talking about.
I know. So I will like to. I'm going to assume you guys, after you kind of talk for a minute, you guys kind of get a bearing of like to reinform everyone of what's happened. You guys have fought Greed, a fake Greed. You killed him. The real Greed came out. The other set of 7 deadly sins are there. You kind of give the lowdown of that. Ganja, you feel a little, not movement, but like shifting in your pocket.
I reach in my pocket to pull it out.
It's the card.
Ah, which card? You forget
The
you've
card-
given me
the-
2 of them. You've
The
given me
card
3 of
that
them.
is the
card
card
that says
card
"Get
that
the
says
fuck out."
rip it to get out. Yeah.
Just gonna.
Oh, you are just immediately doing it.
It's moving,
You-
and you forgot that we went with Shadow earlier, and the fucking sky is like disintegrating or some shit.
Oh yeah, the world is very much dying. You guys are in the ship. That's why I didn't mention it. But you guys are very clearly that the world is dying.
Gonzi, you would hear Nakamura say, so I do want to buy a couple more things, and
No.
you rip the card.
Hey guys, what buy if you want rip?
That was after he bought all the stuff, but by the way.
Yeah, but he already bought stuff. We don't care. So you guys would hear. Well, thank you for ripping the card. It is time to move on to the new. It was just kind of lower down into like, as if a robot's powering down kind of thing. And you would just hear error, error, detour, detour. You're on your own.
Alright,
As
that's
you would-
fun.
What the fuck? That's an hemorrhoid.
Not hemorrhoid. It's hemorrhage.
I was so scared.
No, hemorrhage.
Yes, but you guys would
Okay, go.
eventually, after you guys would see some interesting things though. You would see, you'd feel yourself in this moving black void. Gante would remind you of Infinite Void when it's like moving really fast by. As you would see interesting moments. Ganta, you would see some nice moments you had with Suguru. Dan, you would see some funny moments you had with Hikari with gambling and shit. CL, you would see, I don't know much about the world, but you would see some
Hi,
nice,
buddy.
fun things. Hello, buddy. You would see some nice things happening in your world. Rayleigh, you would see some fun drinking moments or something with your crew.
Me and
Steve, you would-
Roger.
Yeah, just that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm
You would
totally
see,
seeing like moments of like pranking my now boyfriend phase.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Finn, you would see some like long walks on the beach or something with your pet dog. Something like that, something like very nice and cute. Kakashi,
Aw.
you would see something you weren't expecting to see,
Oh,
but
no.
you can definitely see all the other people's visions as what they're seeing. But you would notice, you would see the scene of you talking to oh, what's his name? Which sensei is he? At Naruto's wedding, the one that was like asked to be his dad.
Oh,
Harukuma?
yeah.
You would see
No, I
that
don't-
scene of Naruto's wedding unfolding, and you would see all these nice things.
That would make him panic. Hard.
I know.
as as someone who's been through genjutsu way too many times in his life, this does not make him feel warm and fuzzy. This makes him feel fear.
You would then, as you guys are kind of like going through these images of like past or present or future moments, you would feel like everything kind of halt, as like you would kind of like whiplash a little bit, and you would just feel not like, you know, the feeling of like when you're dropping in a dream.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
get that feeling as you would jolt up and you were in a room. It looks to be what I can best describe as a mental hospital padded cell.
Are we all in the same
As
cell?
I'm not crazy.
you'd see two men are in the room. Well, one man, one thing you can't really identify.
Are we all in the same cell?
One man being a very, a very middle-aged man. He has a lot of power emanating off of him. He has purple eyes, like some braided hair. As you would see him talking to someone, buddy. Do you have a way you would or image you would describe your character as?
Bro just did the fucking Clash Royale hee 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 ha laugh.
Aw.
Terrible. Right to jail.
Why is there a stat called Unga Bunga? Why is there a feat called Unga Bunga?
Because
Bunga
Unga
bunga.
Bunga.
Bunga bunga.
What the fuck does it mean?
Better
It's
question is
Unga
why
Bunga.
isn't there a stat Unga
Yeah,
Bunga?
why isn't there?
Just a reminder, everyone, in case you've
Since
forgotten,
Great Axe is
this does
involved.
get recorded.
I'm conscious of
I'm
that.
aware. I'm aware.
Okay,
Yeah, where?
I don't say anything I
Fun.
wouldn't say on camera.
okay.
This is true.
I keep forgetting.
Describe what Buddy just said in sidebar.
I see
Imagine
it.
Everyone can
someone-
hear it.
Yeah. Imagine someone wearing some this. Okay. Go ahead.
You want me to
How
say?
dare you get? I'm kidding. Imagine someone wearing business clothes. I'm assuming that means more like a suit and tie kind of thing. Messy white hair, angelic even, very funny. They
Yeah.
have a literal halo on above their head, and they have wings on their back.
Okay, so don't touch them. Got it.
You would hear the man with braids kind of, oh yeah. Oh, you must be their group, as he points directly to you guys without looking at you. Purely just pointing it at you guys.
Almost said Darketo.
Can I like is this like a are we seeing like a vision or is this like a portal that's in front of us that we just see?
You are in a padded room.
We're in a room with him. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you're in the room with them.
Yeah, we're in a padded room.
Where in the hell are we?
Oh, you're in a very unwell kept place. They call it the SCP Foundation.
I hate you.
He basically is like making fun of it. It's very much abandoned. There's very much a bunch of damage around here.
Are there
But,
any he's left.
Suji.
I'm not allowed out of this room. This is where my shop is. As you would look around him, and you would see a shop of a bunch of random knits and knacks.
What kind of Nixon?
There's a few things that would definitely catch your eye. I will mention them in a second. But he would say,
Yeah, we'll do that.
"Okay, some ground rules." He would look at Buddy's character, and he would look at the rest of the party. You, and pointing at Buddy's character, will not touch them without them giving permission. Okay, guy? He would physically
God.
say, "Okay, guy." Cool. You guys don't touch him unless you want to die.
Okay.
Milk.
Oh,
What's his name?
I don't know names. I don't care about you mortals.
Looking directly at Buddy's character. So what's your name? I can tell that you're an angel. Is that actually your name? If that's the case, whoever named you had a very shitty sense of humor.
You would hear the man kind of chuckle to himself. I guess you are right.
Well then.
Nakamura starts
Cool.
pointing at Maharaga. And then
Listen,
look at him.
Divine departure.
'Cause both these
will ma-
technically have divine in their summonings.
Yeah, but he would be like, why do you have I'm not gonna question it. I don't care. My all-seeing
Shenanigans.
eyes are not good enough for this shit.
Shenanigans.
Well, if you haven't figured it out, I'm Heimdall.
That was given.
Specifically from what you guys might call the God of War games. Before apparently I get my
Oh,
arms
you're a
pulled off.
dick.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say you guys just aren't worthy of my good deeds. But
Kakashi would just kind of tilt his head and be like, as I recall, that means that you're part of some sort of mythology revolving around, what did you call them? The Norse?
Nordic. The Nordic pantheon.
Right.
Hey, my book.
That's kind of like the giants that I've met along my way.
you would see, by the way, as you guys are talking to him, he is not looking at you. You can hear him clearly, but he's just not paying attention. He's working on stuff in his shop.
So what kind of stuff do you sell?
I mean, mostly just miscellaneous stuff, but my best stuff, he would point to a top shelf with 4 items on it.
I get it. They're top shelf items, so they're on the top shelf.
Ba-dum-bum.
You're not funny, Gojo.
Gojo,
That
can you
wasn't me
spend your
saying in
money?
character.
Oh, I thought you were
So
saying
I
that
would
they
argue
couldn't like
Gojo
it.
is downright hilarious.
If you were, I was gonna say Nakamura stares at you with the Yuji expression.
So what are they? Give us a little insight into your
You
wares.
see him pull what looks to be a circle with a button on the top. This is what what do the divers call them? Stratagems?
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay.
Out of
he's
character. No idea what it is.
You would see him toss it and catch it and toss it and catch it like nothing. And usually it's something called an eagle airstrike. Don't know what it does. Is he would catch it again and put it back on the top shelf.
Nakamura put on his own like button. Like I have one too.
That's not the same thing, kid. I know that. You also notice there was definitely an egg on that top shelf, but he doesn't grab it. It's a dragon egg. I'm not going to go into detail about it.
You see
Okay.
Rim's eyes get
I
really
feel
big.
like more detail would be wonderful.
Well,
What
I
else
don't
you
know
got?
much about it. I can see that it's from some TV show. I just don't know which one it is.
Okay, so what I want to
Nice
do
to
then, is I want to use my soul gaze ability, alongside with my aura reading
I just
to
take,
see if I
just
can't
take Gojo's card and hand it to Hamdall and point
Roll
to
me
the
a
egg.
D100, by the way.
Who,
Roll
me?
a D100. Yes, Ruby. You roll a D100 to try and see which one it is.
Yeah.
Lim doesn't care. Lim is
Because that
buying
will
the egg
determine
with,
which one you think it is.
Lim is buying the egg with Gojo's money.
I mean, he
I was gonna
scans the
say-
card and hands it back, and he hands you the egg.
Okay.
94.
Okay.
Please ask.
Okay.
No.
It is what you would get a name to it, and you get a look from it. Like
If
what
you want
get
to
is
get
see
me what it is,
no
I'm all
dope.
for
I am.
that. Hell yeah.
It is my egg now.
What is it? You get an image, and you get and then you get a name. You should know what this is just by the image, but I will see.
It is my egg now.
With a,
Copy image.
so I was gonna say, is it possible through a mix?
No.
Is it possible through a mix of?
You would have you
The-
can roll
my-
to see if you can tell what universe it's from, but you would not be able to tell what it is.
Can I roll history to see if I would know it?
It's more of like I want to see what it looks like, and I'm assuming
Oh yeah,
I'm
you can roll for
asking.
that. Yeah, you can roll for that.
I'm wondering if I can like using my inner resident in the third eye, if I can figure out what that does, what
you
it is.
would definitely have an advantage. Oh yes, Dan, you did get that. I forgot to mention that, but yes, you did get that. You don't know what was done, but you know it was improved.
What
Okay.
other items does he have top shelf wise?
Alright,
So
we got.
while you guys are rolling, DM it to me, and I'll DM you if you get the image or not.
Lim doesn't care. Lim
You'd
wanted
see
the
a
dragon egg.
skull that seems to have like glowing eyes inside of it. And it seems to have duct tape over its mouth.
You guys can have the
What
other
does?
items.
Is
What?
this
The
skull from
skull.
that one game? Like where you're a wizard? You can like
What?
throw it out the
Yes,
window and
it's
shit?
from-
Is it him?
It's from Waltz and Wizards.
It's him.
Yes.
Yes.
my
it's
favorite
yeah, I
fucking
knew
card.
that one.
Fucking Skelly. Oh
I
god
want
damn
him.
it.
I want him so
Alright.
bad.
What's
Dude, you
the
got
last?
too many people in your skull already.
What's the last item?
Say that's a castle.
Oh. I only have 2.
I also only have 2, but I can get a third.
Okay, you do also see what looks to be a card.
What kind of card?
You don't know. You can tell there's there's magic emanating from it. You would have to have him grab it to show you.
Do you mind if I
But it was-
see that card?
That's right.
You see him just grab it off the top and just kind of toss it behind him, and it like lands right on the table in front of you.
That's
Wait,
right.
wait, wait. Like he
On the
tossed it.
front desk.
Oh, okay. So he's just kind of just. All right, got it.
He's just kind of throwing it back. He knows you can't take from him because he
Throwing
can
it
see all.
back. Okay.
Crazy.
Anyways, so what does it look like?
Do we hear that?
But I say, buddy, you would definitely hear you hear Heimdall they're just more interested in fucking buying shit. It's not against you.
Hmm.
You would hear him yell at Gojo, "Don't shake his hand. Remember that." Like he's trying to be nice, but he's like, "Don't shake his hand, though." But you would pick it up and it would. I need one of you to roll me a d4. Any one of you, but it has to just be one of you.
I got it.
Okay, I got it.
It's my favorite thing to do. I got it.
I said it first. I rolled a 4.
Okay, you would see a weird card. You wouldn't immediately recognize it, but it has one main like text on it. It says Butterfingers.
Oh, I know what this is. I know what
Castle
this
should
is.
too.
Castle. It's a card. It's a card from that. Yeah.
It's
Can I buy it if
I-
if nobody else wants to? You go first, Ruby.
I'm trying to think of what it is. I know there's like a game called Butterfingers. I don't know if that's exactly what it's from.
Can I tell them? Can I tell them?
I will let. Hold on. You can tell them, but I want them to roll to see if they can. Actually, wait, no. Rayleigh would have no chance of knowing.
Fuck no. Yeah, no. Rayleigh.
Neither would Kakashi.
Would I
Listen,
notice
Dan,
this?
you would know what it was, Dan, purely for the fact of your time period. So would
I-
Gonta technically, but Gonta might not know it as well, and Angel would definitely know.
I would tap on Rayleigh's shoulder, and then Rayleigh, you would hear Nakamura's voice in your head saying, "This card physically changes reality. Whatever it says when you break it, it happens."
Yeah, okay. I know exactly what it is now. All right.
Mhm. I thought you. This one,
anything
recommend
anything I
read,
put on
card value.
So anything I put on here, and I break it, that happens.
You would hear him say, "No, whatever's already on there. I believe that's Butterfingers. If you attack too fast, you lose the ability to attack on your next, like, going to attack."
They drop
would
their
like-
weapon.
I'd like to point out that that those cards are technically made out of like glass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're shaking their hand, TL.
Oh shit.
Phil, I want to be very clear. Are you shaking their hand?
Yes.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
You're not gonna
physically
die
have gold
immediately,
touching your
but
hand.
how long do you shake their hand for?
It's just a
Like
quick.
a second, or do you like?
No, it's
hold
I
just
the
think I know
hand?
what happens.
no, it's like a
'cause
quick
I've seen this
second.
anime.
It's like a quick second, like quick handshake.
The instant as you shake hands with them, you see Cerberus is barking at you, like at your hand specifically.
Well, yeah, he's from hell. That is a noted.
Yeah, and he knows you shouldn't have shooken their hand. Let's just say you won't live long. You've lost a bit of the lifespan.
That's okay.
You've been aged.
No, they haven't been aged.
Their lifespan has just been shortened.
Yeah, it doesn't age you; it just shortens your lifespan.
Hmm.
I love being evil. You would hear him. You would eventually hear Hondo say, "Okay, so since you're the group that's gonna be doing this, I need to give you this." As you see him go under the desk and slam a big sharp tooth that looks to be the size of a person, like a normal 6 foot guy.
Can I
One of
inspect
you
inside?
needs to carry this through. None of you will be able to understand what this is. I will tell you it in and out character. You won't get anything from it.
I'd point at Maharaga and then I'd point at the tooth. Then I'd say in his
Simple-
head, "Can you pick this
Simple
up?"
way
Once
around that
naturally.
problem.
Physically, just pick it up. You have a literal donkey mule thing.
D20, is there anything else interesting besides those 4 top shelf items?
Nothing interesting. There's a bunch of random nothing +1 swords, maybe a chainmail armor, but nothing that's actually really good for anyone.
Does he have anything, exclusive? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
That is his exclusive top shelf.
Fuck, I was hoping he had something secret that I could bribe him for.
Wait, so we have the egg.
I
mean,
and
you-
the card.
Not
correct?
nothing that isn't shown already.
And then you have the
Well,
skull.
nothing of it interests Rayleigh.
I'll ask how much the card and the skull are.
You hear him kind of think for a moment. You really want to buy that shit-talking skull? I know I'm an asshole, but that guy's an asshole.
I would like to point out. He's got a demon in his eyes. He's got Helios on his belt.
Touche. As you would see him put the head down and grab the card, you
No, I
would
don't
look
have you-
at it.
I'm
No, I
not
don't
paying
have
for it.
Helios anymore.
It's Dan's paying.
Remember?
It's Dan's paying. It's not me.
I don't have
There's a
Helios
door
anymore,
you
dummy.
know.
Yeah,
When
they
did that
gave it to Hermes to give the wishes, remember?
I don't remember.
Yep. I do.
That's how we
You
got
were
the
there,
wishes
though,
from
bud.
Hermes.
But
I
okay.
was
So
paying attention.
okay, you seem to say 10,000 for all of it for the 2 of them. I will tell you, the egg was a lot of money.
It's Gonto's money.
But since you never asked, you don't know. You don't know how much you spent, Gonto.
I think I would get to know because I have my fucking bank account on my
Oh
phone.
yeah, you do have that.
I would get to know.
Can I
Fuck
roll
you.
for... Wait, is this dude human?
No, he's very clearly divine.
No, this is a god.
Okay. Can I roll persuasion? I have a really high persuasion.
Why? What do you to get a better deal?
Yeah.
Lamb, you ask from now on before taking my fucking card.
What,
Lim,
was it like
you-
2 million,
you-
5 million?
Lim, you ask before you take my card.
How
I
much
mean,
was
I
it?
also bought
Goddamn
I wanna
SCP.
know.
I also bought the SCP picture with your card.
I know, but this is far more expensive
Okay,
than that.
So, Dan, you were trying to persuade the god who can see through deceit and see
Everything.
the truth and the reality of what's going to happen.
Mhm.
You're telling me you want to try and lie to, persuade him to give you a better deal.
Yeah. Well, that might not be a good idea.
Hold on. D20, will Heimdall roll something against him?
Heimdall doesn't have to roll. He can see what's going to happen. I would literally say to Dan, would you buy it if he didn't give you a deal? He's like, you can just go. If he wouldn't buy it, and if you would, he would say, just buy it already. He would just know. He can see the future.
But yeah, I can also
Okay,
see
then
the
there's no
D20.
point in me
much-
rolling this.
How much
Yeah, that's what I
for
was
Heimdall's
saying.
special eyes?
Yeah, how much for your
Are
eyes?
you going to
kidding.
ask
I'm not
him
saying
that?
that. I'm not saying that out loud. No.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
that's
just pay
just
10K.
I'm not
I'll
fucking
just
with
pay 10K.
Heimdall. I'm not fucking with Heimdall.
I'll just pay 10K.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kakashi's got enough eyes. He's good.
You guys, I promise you, you do not want those eyes.
I probably
What,
don't.
Lighthouse eyes?
Heimdall's, you do not want Heimdall's.
No, specifically Heimdall's eyes. His are a special,
Well, not
special
only-
kind of.
not only are they magical to the point of a god, so like it would not work well with mortal bodies. Also,
Yes, maybe type I instead of card. Fuck you.
D20, there's literally no one better to ask that specific question in the entirety of this campaign.
I really want to do a fucking dumb thing, but I'm
Do
not gonna do it.
Do it.
No, because we wouldn't actually do it. Do the thing I'm
No.
thinking of.
Okay.
One second.
By the way, just so you know, 1 gold piece equates to like $430 USD if you ever want to do an exchange rate, Ganta.
Thanks, but as far as I'm aware, there is no exchange rate. I just have a credit card.
He just has a credit card.
I just spent a
I
lot
just
of
have
money.
the luxury of having a credit card.
Okay, but here's the important question: when's your build? When's your bill due for that? When do you got to pay that shit back?
Yeah,
Never.
technically it's
a debit
more
card,
of
not a
it's a
credit.
debit card technically because
It's a
he's the fucking
yeah.
culture plan, so he has a lot of money.
It's a yeah. I will tell you this now. We have not even begin to break the bank.
Okay, good. I don't
Can I
feel
ask
as
Mahara
bad
a good
about.
question?
I will tell you
buying
this: we
Dragon
are
Egg.
still in the hundreds of millions.
Okay,
We
I
are
don't
still
feel
in the
as bad.
hundreds of millions.
Oh wait,
I
I
don't
forgot.
feel
Maharag
as
is
bad about
technically
buying that
not
Dragon Egg.
living.
Yeah.
So
Yes, it's
they wouldn't
technically
have
not
any
living.
life force to give to this man.
No, that's not true.
I'm hoping you do something fun with this.
Can
Fair.
I ask Heimdall if he has
Okay.
like a holster to
Okay.
hold the dragon? The dragon egg?
A baby
I have
Bjorn.
I have a bag.
Baby Bjorn.
No, I want to hold it close to
If
me.
you-
No, it's gotta be warm.
You want it in
Sorry,
front of
Finn.
you?
They're asking for a
Ruby,
sling.
I have to
Jojo.
ask: are you fully caught up on One Piece?
Or Ruby?
Anime, yes. Manga is I
Cool,
am.
that's all I need to hear.
Okay, yes, yeah. I mean, I mentioned before because I secret dropped some LBAF shit, you know, to kind of.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I would like to make you see a lot of other shit, but that is the most prominent thing.
They had the egg, the card, and what else?
Are you are you caught up on Wendy's? Wendy's nuts at you.
But no, I am asking.
I have to
if,
I have to
either
roll
anyone in the
something
party
because at
or
this
if
point,
Heimdall
holy
has
shit.
like something that I can like carry the egg like in the front of me.
In-
so
You
it
see
stays
him
warm.
a baby Bjorn from just somewhere in the back.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a baby Bjorn just for comedic sake.
Yeah.
So we're not questioning where it comes from.
Hi,
Yay!
Oz.
I got a baby Bjorn for my dragon egg.
D20. Here's the important thing. Would you say that this was that Rayleigh currently is at the point where Odin had joined her crew before she was nabbed away because they were already in the past
I
Fishman
believe we
Island?
established that, yes.
Okay. Shit. I don't know how this would affect her.
I'm now here. Hi. What the fuck happened?
Nothing yet. We went to the next world and we met
Really?
Buddy's character.
Fun.
Can you like state what they are, maybe?
An angel.
An angel.
They're
meant
they're a
the
human that
world.
looks like an angel. Oh, you guys believe
Okay.
you're an SCP?
Okay.
And I have a dragon egg.
D20.
Cause. Okay.
They said it was abandoned. And I have the skull from the wizard game. I can never remember the name. And then I have a card that changes reality. But it only does what's already said on it.
D20.
Anyway.
Do you want me to roll any kind of progress thing for that, or how do we
That
wanna
will be
handle it?
later once you use more of that ability.
Oh, so what else is on the top
Okay.
shelf? I didn't hear the
Or
last
not
item.
just using it immediately.
There was only 4 things: the card, the skull, the egg, and
I don't know if you.
The button.
Yeah,
thing.
I
last
can't
one.
remember the
button
last
thing.
one. I can't remember the
the
last
button,
one.
the stratagem.
Yeah, it was an eagle strike.
Eagle strike.
Oh, only an Eagle Strike?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ah, yes, only an Eagle Strike that could level fucking towns.
Buddy, I can summon Voltron. Don't tempt me.
Don't. You cannot summon Voltron. Hold on. You have a communication device. Calm the hell down.
You can ask
we
Voltron for a
become
favor.
we
I'm
become
gonna have
Voltron.
Maharaga fucking adapt to getting missile bombed.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Anyway. I. 1 second.
Can I have a baby
So as
Bjorn
long
as I
for
can
my-
answer it
for
now.
my dragon egg?
No, I had
me
it. I just
happy.
never did.
Real quick, D20, just so we're clear, is anytime I use my observation hockey, that improves, right?
No, only when specifically the.
When I specifically use my future sight related abilities.
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Okay. So you would all eventually hear the door click, because there is a door to this room,
We all look up and go, the
and
fuck?
you would see a person walk in. Oz, describe your character. This is gonna be funny.
Give me 1 second, because I was.
I'm gonna
just
kill this guy
thinking
on the
something
spot.
That looks important. So.
You can't.
That's the worst part.
Give me 1
That's
second.
the
I was-
best part.
I pull out my gun
Give
and
me
say,
one
Buenos Dias, fuckboy.
Give me 1 second. I was given important mail, so I have to read it first. Sorry.
No worries.
No, I can postpone you for a second, just until you're ready. So just message me when
Ruby?
you're ready.
Ruby, you said that, and the amount of pressure not to say the line from the show.
Okay. It
Almost
was just about
murdered
if
me.
I wanted to open up a credit card. Never
Oh,
mind.
so not important mail, but looked important mail.
No, I should not.
I have 30,000.
I very much should
card
not.
debt.
Anyway, I'm busy.
Okay.
I told them
So-
I can't pay it back yet.
Damn, y'all going crazy with the DMs today.
Well, it's because we're trying. I'm trying not to
No,
interrupt.
no, you're good, man.
Like,
I'm being a dick.
Do I get advantage because of the triple I bullcrap?
Dan, they wouldn't have been able to make it in time.
Did they make at least one?
No, they wouldn't have been able to make any in time.
Could I have tried to replicate it? Did I've seen it?
No, probably not.
Fuck!
Okay.
Okay. So, huzzah. So Oz, are you available, or are you still doing stuff? I think Oz's family is talking about stuff.
Mhm.
You would still see the door swing open, but you wouldn't see a person though. I'm changing it. Retconning. Let's go.
Retcon?
I'm down, Rick and Morty.
You can't reference that. Oh no, we're getting canceled.
Nah, Jason Roiland's not here. We're good.
The white-haired guy more ninja-like than the model. What?
You said you were watching like everything that's going on.
Well, because it's kind of hard for him not to when he's got all three of his eyes open.
So, you would see the door open, and you would also really quickly notice there's some water kind of slowly going in from the doorway.
Rayleigh's immediately fucking hovering like to the top of the ceiling,
Yo,
still
like a
talking
fucking
to
cat. Just
water now, my worst enemy.
Yeah.
So, I assume you guys kind of ask about it or something of those sorts.
Yeah.
Kakashi would seem unbothered. That being said, at some point, you could actually see his eyes beginning to dart around as he's trying to figure out where exactly they are. After all, he does not recognize the three letters that Gojo spoke the last time they were interfering with this.
So,
If that makes any sense.
if you used your Byakugan at all to try and see past the doorway, you would notice there's a leak. So the hallway seems to be like a long tube.
Mm-hmm.
But you would notice there's this giant cut on the side that's slowly pouring in water.
That's concerning. Are we in some sort of underwater facility? Or is it like
you
in a
would
pipe?
immediately hear him say, you would notice Heimdall kind of look at you and just go, "Yo, Three Eyes guy, you are currently underwater." Yes.
I don't want to.
Oh, you're fucked then. You're fucked.
I'm gonna let everyone know this now. If we ever go in the water, someone needs to carry me.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you paid a
I
fucking
open
double
up the
for
bag.
You can't.
You can go in the bag if you want.
I am
You can
not.
go in the
That is
breathable bag.
that is
Didn't you get 2 different
undignified.
bags?
I'm saying that
It's
to Kakashi, by the way, D20 in the sidebar.
It is a dimensional bag that has the ability to provide oxygen for living creatures.
That's right. Cause
My apologies.
you that's right. Cause you got the 2 different
You
bags.
paid extra for it.
Yeah, cause
Yep.
we
I
got.
got
Shove
one
me in
for
the
items
bag
and one for
if
people.
Can you
Yeah.
shove me in the bag if we go in water and I go
Yes.
unconscious?
Yes.
Thank you.
So
I would
Kakashi,
suggest,
hold
I
on.
would suggest going in the water. By the way.
Get in the water.
You're saying to go in the water?
That is what he just said, yes.
It is kind of where all the stuff you're looking for is.
Important question. Do you maybe have like a suit of any kind that could cover my body in its entirety?
Like a non-conductive suit, because you're a lightning boy.
I'm a woman.
Ow.
I more so meant I just can't let water touch me or submerge me.
You would see him pull out a diver's suit. Would this work?
I hope so. I don't know if it will work.
He would toss it to you, and you would see him grab the credit card from Ganda, and you'd just see 2 gold get taken off your card.
Well, if you're
Hey,
doing
he's-
that, do you have any scuba equipment or any like water breathing potions, something like that? That we could
I
use.
mean,
We're
you
not
won't
amphibious.
drown
No,
in
that is
here, I
cheap.
promise
Look at the
you.
price on it.
Oh, okay.
Breathing
I thought-
isn't the issue.
Okay. I thought we were going like
It's what
above our head.
you shouldn't be afraid of the water. You should be afraid of what's in it.
No, it's not.
As you would see him disappear,
I hope to
along
fucking
with the
God.
entirety of the shop.
Okay,
No, they only
real,
sell
real
one
quick, real quick.
at Dollar Tree.
Just because if you do this to me, because personally one of my favorites, I will both love and hate you. If we're dealing with some Anastasia type bullshit, I swear to fucking God, D20.
Yeah, it does say 40 watt. You can stick it in there, maybe.
D20.
Take it off. But these are 60 watt.
He's
D20!
Wow.
You asshole!
I didn't even hear what you said. I'm gonna be so real.
Oh, I said if we're dealing with some Anastasia type shit, I'm gonna be pissed at you.
You
The
don't know
SCP.
yet. You'll have to find out.
I'm gonna be so fucking upset at you, D20.
So I assume after a while, if you guys have talking to each other, all that, getting to know each other and all that, I would assume you guys would step towards the doorway.
Sure, I will.
Yeah, I will as well in my diving suit. Staying next to Goji.
When you start walking towards the to the doorway, you see just a guy in the doorway.
Where? You can turn off.
That's fair too.
Oz, would you like to describe?
Ah, shit, wait, give me 1 second.
Well, I have my camera off.
D20, I'm gonna send you the image of what I'm talking. I don't know. I might be pronouncing it wrong.
I have
I
what's
need-
the suspicion I know what you're talking about.
I
Yes,
need
you
that
are,
answered.
Oz.
Okay, give me like a hot second because I
I'm
don't
recording my
remember
face.
what bro looks like.
No more camera.
We're gonna go with.
We'll have to find out.
D20, I hope the fuck it is. That is one of my favorite.
Actually, bring that up.
So, you guys see a dude, like standing in front of you in like what kind of looks like Batman-esque attire. Where he got a purple like like the purple suit, like the black boots, and a darker purple cape on, like hiding most of the hair. And on the front
What are you looking at?
of like the suit, it's an M and like a question mark symbol.
I would like to also mention we talked about this last night.
Okay.
Dan took so long to figure out who this was. So funny. That's all I'm stating. We're not going over this again. I was dying laughing. It was so funny.
I'm not gonna lie, I dissociated there for a second.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Discount Batman attire, but instead of a bat symbol, it's a question mark.
Is it the fucking Riddler?
Wait, could I get a hint? I forgot.
Dan, I swear to fucking god. Anyway, does anyone know?
Stop sending me feats, Ganta. I'm
No.
not into
What?
that.
Easy there.
Gonta, stop
He also
going
sent me
to
his feats.
dndhomebrewfeats.com and
Okay.
sending
Never.
me feet pics.
We're good. We're all good.
I mean,
Never.
they're fun. Some of them are really funny.
Those two
So-
Okay.
are not.
So,
What's happening?
I know that and don't, and I know this and don't.
I don't know who
Kakashi would-
this is.
Kakashi would just kind of look over. Oh, great. Another one to add to our count. Apparently, we're in another world.
Mhm.
Something about a research facility for anomalies. We're in an underground facility, and it is currently leaking. I hope you can swim.
Yay.
I can.
Does this would sound
Good
very
enough.
familiar to you?
Yeah.
Me?
No, Oz, this sounds
Oh,
very
Oz.
familiar to you. Like this sounds like something you were told earlier.
But now at least I know two of those were dead in there anyways.
Yes, I would. Yes, you were. You were physically told about it. Yes.
No,
Ruby,
one of the sessions
I will allow it
that's why I don't know.
purely for the fact of funny.
Hell yes.
Oz,
Also
no,
because-
Oz, you were just told the same thing they were saying. You're
Oh,
you're meant to be with the
okay.
group, and
Okay.
you're helping them solve problems within the world. That's
Come
what
on,
they
gang, we got a
just told
mystery to
recently.
solve.
Let's split up and search
Yeah.
for clues.
No. That's the dumbest thing ever.
That is so dumb.
I was
Never-
trying
Rule one
to
of
agree
horror
with
movie,
you.
don't split up.
Meh.
It's not that dumb.
Dante, are you the knights who say meh?
So I assume once you guys kind of talk to each other, that you go further down, because he is like right in the doorway, pretty much.
Oh yeah. Cause water is coming in.
But it is leaking in. But once you guys get farther in, you would realize this place is definitely underwater, and not like in a cave system underwater. It's just on the ocean floor, just kind of attached.
Okay, so Fishman Island style. Okay.
Yeah.
You've been to one of these before.
Though I
Except
will
for
tell
more
you, it
fish
is
people.
starting to leak pretty fast because the water is slowly eroding the place and pushing it in, so that it leaks faster. To be clear.
Is this glass that it's leaking through?
No, it is currently leaking through solid metal.
Oh, that's even better. C20, you would agree that lightning generates stupid amounts of heat, right?
Yes, but it would also burn through your suit immediately if you try and use your devil fruit.
I was literally gonna say is
True.
I slip an arm out of my suit.
That would work. You would risk electrocuting the party, but it would possibly work.
Higher
Well,
risk,
hold on. How big is this hallway?
high reward.
Because my
it's
plan is
maybe,
to. Good.
It's maybe 5 to 6 feet wide, and it's pretty long. You can barely see the end of it.
Alright, so then yeah, I'm just gonna let them get a little bit ahead of me and be like, hey, just I'm gonna seal it, and then I want to use some of my charges to try and
Roll. You're gonna have to roll me a dexterity check. Check, not saving throw.
okay. And would I get to add anything devil fruit related kind of thing to this?
No, you would get to add proficiency bonus, but that's about it.
All right. Shit. So I think
That's a bad idea, Dan. That's a bad
Why
idea.
is that a bad idea?
So hey, D20. That's a 2. However, Rayleigh can see the future, and the future they see is they didn't roll a 2. They rolled a 13, so that is a 21.
Important
You
that
are?
Just to clear that for us, I rolled a 2, and I am burning one of the 2 dice that I pre-rolled for this session to not roll so badly. So I turned that 2 into a 13.
Yes. That is okay, Castle. We will do that later. I mean, so I'm gonna ask this because Dan, This is just purely for the understanding of what happens if you were to do that. Does anyone know what happens if you like superheat water?
Yeah, it expands, causing an explosion. If
Okay,
you're
so
underwater.
no, so actually, it depends
No,
on.
this is. I'm not saying this happened with you, really. I'm saying with Dan's thing, if you were to do that, it would superheat the water and it would explode.
Well, no,
It
because
is still hydrogen.
No, I'm saying from what Dan is talking about. It's not
Okay.
just fire. It's not just heat. It is the devil's flame.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Well, what I am
Yeah.
saying is if he is trying to superheat it through a crack like the one I'm trying to seal, then yes, there's an explosion. However, if he is targeting a large body of water,
No, I know, but I'm saying he was just asking if I were to activate it, would it help defend me or anything? I'm like, no, it would just explode and kill everyone.
because we're at the bottom of the ocean, you are going to be forced up so fast that your body's going to be ripped apart with speed alone.
Yeah.
Wait,
very
Maharaga. Wait,
Yeah.
what's Maharaga doing right now?
No.
Is he adapting to drowning?
Listen,
He's
Maharaga.
holding the
No,
fucking tooth.
Maharaga. Listen, Maharaga's standing behind you guys, really cramped, holding this big ass fucking tooth.
But I go. Do you want? Does he want to go? Does he like? Is he comfortable? Does he want to go in the bag? So he's like.
You would
more
see a
room?
wheel spin, and you would see him just shrink down to normal size, still carrying the tooth fine.
Dope.
It is dark under the water, but you definitely it's definitely light. It's very dimly lit in the world.
Go ahead, pause.
Dancing
just
lights.
for either that or actually, I have
Just
a
dancing.
lantern. I'm sorry.
You would
No, yeah.
Finn, you would see Maharaga look at you and just shake its head as he's holding it. You would hear a voice in your head just say, "Importance." Yes, your halo would glow, buddy. But that's that's only really like for you close by, not really like for anyone else.
Yeah, that's why I have dancing lights. It's 4
I mean, I'm right
globules,
next to Buddy.
You know, all around the party. One like out in front of the
So
party.
I assume you guys go deeper in the facility?
Does my lightning end up sealing the metal?
Yes, it does. It
Okay.
does.
Just so you know, I'm using shock and grasp, not fucking anything super big, so that's for free.
Yeah.
And just so you know, I'm doing those 3 things.
I see him. So I assume you guys go deeper in the facility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you guys go deeper through the facility, you notice it is completely abandoned. Some parts are actually full of water. Some parts are like leaking into the world, into like the areas, but they seem to be sealed off. Like you can see them through windows on panels and stuff like that. You can see it's very much sealed off and all that.
Right.
Oh, sorry. You would definitely notice that that the tooth seems to be moving within Maharaga's hand. You can't tell if it's Maharaga moving it or if it's the tooth moving, but it seems to be moving randomly.
By the way, would we have gotten that something happened to Lim when they did a handshake with Angel?
You wouldn't have gotten anything noticeable. You do hear something, but you can't discern what it is besides a scream. That is to Ruby, not to y'all.
A scream. Can I, like...
More of a screech. Like, intentional yelling screech. Not like a pain screech.
What would I need to roll to determine, like, vague origin? Like, human, monster, like, recording, natural, that kind of thing.
Probably investigation or insight. I'll let you pick.
I will fucking take insight, because I get advantage on that shit. 26.
You can tell it is a hydro creature, or whatever you want to call it, a creature from the water that is making that noise.
Out of just pure curiosity, D20. Does
It is on
anyone
the edge of that your sound, by the way.
Oh, just on the edge?
Yeah, very much on the edge.
Okay, so this is something I only have limited uses of. I think this is going to be a fair point of doing it. I am going to do infinite sight. I now I can do the same I can do clairvoyance again, except this time I'm allowed to both see and hear. So essentially just adding sight onto this, and I want to be able to know what I can see.
You don't. So you see something. You're not. You
And
don't
I
get a
do
full
have
clear
true
picture.
sight, mind you.
I'm telling you that you can't see what it truly is. You can tell it's a really big fucking fish. You don't know what kind of it. It seems to be more of like a snaky sea creature.
D20.
You fuck.
Can I
You
please?
fuck.
D20, I have a very important question.
What did you say, D20?
As I'm
No.
looking at it, does my memory feel foggy at all?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Then I think I know exactly what this is. Can I roll
Yeah,
because
we've
of the fun?
established you didn't find any of that.
Can I roll?
Any of it?
Not at that store. You might find it later on. Shush.
Can I roll a check to see if the funny knowledge can tell me what this is?
Roll history.
Oh boy.
Just for this specific one, you might need it.
I mean, it's sea related, if anything. This might be one of the few that I do know.
Kakashi.
that.
I will say, you guys definitely see Rayleigh just staring off into a direction.
Yeah. She's able to move and do this. She's definitely looking at
yeah, but
Not
you
to
definitely
tap on your shoulder.
History.
Let them roll history first, and then you can tap on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Do I want to use my how fast does this recharge? Okay, just short rest. Okay, fuck yeah, I'll do that.
This is actually
it.
what I'm down to.
D20, I'm gonna burn my prophetic screw up. So it's a natural 20.
Okay. You have no clue what this is. It reminds you of that one that you sent me, but it is not it. It just seems different in some degree.
Let me see. Hold on, let me.
Though it very much reminds you of that.
Okay,
I will
hold on.
tell you, it's not an SCP.
It's not. Is it a fucking sea king?
Hush, my friends. So, is anyone looking at Maharaga?
Yeah.
As you guys are kind of going, I assume you guys are walking around. You would notice Maharaga is very much having trouble walking. He seems to be slipping and sliding all over the place, kind of thing. I know.
Nakamura looks confused. Do I see his wheel turning every single time that he slips?
No, he doesn't seem to. His wheel doesn't seem to be returning at all. At one point, you do notice he falls and like lands on his ass, but he gets back up pretty quickly and he continues walking with you.
Are you good, Maharaga?
You would see Maharaga stare blankly at you. No answer, no response, just staring.
Kind of tap on their shoulder.
You would see him kind of shake his head and point out one of the random windows out into the ocean with one of his hands, still holding on to the tooth, just pointing out at the water.
I will say with cursed energy, allow me to be enlightened about what he's pointing at.
You would have to roll, definitely. You roll
What?
insight
Insight. Okay.
to see what his intention is with it, instead of what he's pointing at. Because he's not pointing at anything. I'll tell you that right now.
27.
You can definitely tell he wants to go out into the water.
Can I tell what's there?
You can tell there's nothing. He's not trying to get physically to something. He wants to go into the water. You can't tell why. You can just tell he wants to go in the water.
You can go into the water if you want. Just give someone else the tooth, and if you die,
I wouldn't let it
Um,
in the
don't.
water.
Why?
It's just not a good
No.
idea.
I feel like Kakashi would
Can
probably
I
begin to
see?
look around a little bit more
Like,
frantically
you know,
with
real
his
quick?
eye, because no one seems to be sharing a lot of information, and it's freaking him out. So I'm gonna roll my own perception with. Do I get advantage because of the Byakugan, or is it just I'm allowed to
I
look
will give
everywhere?
you. I
because
will
of the
give you
Byakugan?
advantage because of the Byakugan. Because you actually
Okay.
might see something very interesting.
Okay. That's going to be.
I'm just currently asking Ruby if I can see.
God, no. No,
Would they
you are
so?
not allowed to. No. My thoughts are my own.
20...
Not exactly from your
Four.
mind.
Not allowed.
24.
I'll just say with your
24.
energy
You
after
would notice
you're done.
there seems to be a creature roaming the waters.
Okay. Do I recognize said creature?
You don't, but I will mention Ruby and Kakashi. You get this feeling it's related to the tooth.
He's gonna look over and he's just gonna open. He's just gonna be like, I never bothered to ask because I thought it was kind of a private thing. But where exactly did you get that tooth?
The guy handed it to us. Do you not remember?
Okay.
The god handed it to you and said, "You have to bring this with you." Is what his exact words were.
Yes.
Very well. So he said that we have to bring that with us. Did he bother to tell us what it belongs to?
I need to roll that.
A worried mother is all.
Right. I'm gonna ask my residents if they know anything about this. I'm pretty sure the Talwar has no idea, but the other one might.
Almor actually might have an idea.
Oh, okay, sweet. All right,
No,
Mr.
Ruby, what I just said out loud is what you got. You automatically can know that. It's something to do with that tooth.
Sweet. Okay, fine then,
Nothing,
club boy.
there are them, but they are glitchy. So hold on. So, Castle,
Yeah.
you would hear the Tomor say, where's the guy with the tooth?
He points to, what he would perceive to be Maharaga, because he doesn't exactly know who that is.
Maharaga is not there.
Oh fuck.
Would I sense them? Because they are technically one of my sons.
Maharaga is currently in the water.
I'm
gonna say
jumping in
you
after him.
I was gonna say you said he could go in the water.
You did say
Did
that.
tell him he could, and he only takes orders from Dan.
I'm jumping in the water.
I would like to mention he rolled a nat 20 on stealth, otherwise he would not have succeeded. That's the only reason why he passed.
He's going to pull the sword out of its sheath, mostly because I feel like that makes it a little bit easier to hear him in the midst of the coming commotion, and he's going to say, you obviously know something about this tooth.
It's from a game. I'm very concerned. I don't remember what it's called. They're really big, they're really scary, but if that tooth stays in the water too long, it's dangerous.
Out of character, I know exactly what this is, and I hate you. In character, please
you don't
tell
know
me
which one though.
I don't know which one, but I know what you're talking about. He goes, please tell me that game has something about, being able to fight the thing, or is it one of those weird
You can
horror
fight
games?
it, but you guys should be fine against it. I just don't want to suggest fighting the mother.
The what?
If if
The
if
We don't
you
need
see,
any
you
of
feel the
this. We
sword
don't
jerk
hear any of
towards
this.
Rayleigh.
Pardon?
By the way, you would see the sword jerk towards Rayleigh. If they said it was the mother, we need to get that tooth away from us, or we need to get that tooth inside.
It's a worried
Have you
mother.
guys playing dentist?
Can I roll? Okay, so I know I don't know what it is. However, can I roll science to perhaps figure out the name based off of clues? Because it is a prominent name of things in mythology.
Yeah, I'll let you roll
Okay.
that.
I'm going to roll.
Fuck off.
Well, no, Dan,
Science.
you know exactly where Maharaga is. 'cause you
Okay,
read-
then can I
you
just do
summoned.
the second one?
Yeah.
I'm going to go to limb here and assume
I'm
26
chasing
passes.
after him, by the way. I jumped
Yes,
in the
no,
water
but-
and swimming towards him.
Listen, Dan, there's actually a little passage that you realize he actually went through that open close. It's like an airlock kind of thing.
Right.
You
So,
still notice
as-
that's what he went through. You see Dan's character run through. I will say, you definitely can see and tell that its name is something about a Leviathan.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Hey, D20. Would you say this
Yes.
Leviathan is a Reaper?
No, we wouldn't know anything else about it. We would just know that it's a Leviathan, implying that it is a large aquatic snake.
Okay, so
my
Dan,
question
you
is-
go into the water. Dan, you get a really good look at this. You notice the tooth seems to be growing. Not growing like size, like growing flesh and bone.
Regenerating, I think, is
Did
the word
you
I'm looking
see
for.
what I DM'd you?
Let me see if I did or not.
Maharaga! Whew. Why'd you go all the way out here? I mean, I kind of told you can go into the water, but I cut off my sense before, so I guess that is my fault. You know
The
what? Things
creature-
growing,
no,
right?
Are you trying to communicate the Maharaga or the creature you can sense?
The creature.
Maharaga. I'm talking this to Maharaga.
No, I mean to.
Oh, okay.
The creature.
Oh, mimic.
So Dan, what were you saying to Maharaga?
I was saying to Maharaga, basically, you know that thing's growing, right? And basically telling him, why'd you go in the water? Oh, and then saying, I kind of did cut off my sentence, so I guess you are in the right here.
You would see Maharaga is just kind of holding the tooth out and just you'd hear a very grungly sentence that you just hear, "Help, Mama."
Oh dear.
So, when did you become a heartfelt person?
You would see Maharaga like shake his head, look at the tooth and drop it like. You would see him physically hit his head. You realize by now I would say, Dan, you would realize Maharaga wasn't doing that. Maharaga was being persuaded to do that, I'll call it.
Can I pick up the tooth?
Okay, you grab onto the tooth. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, so if I fail this, if this thing enters my mind, it's kind of fucked because they'd have to fight Rin and Akuza.
It does have at least 4 other voices to contend with.
You're literally pulling
And
a
the
con.
skull.
You're literally con-shoeing him.
Yep.
Basically, so even if he enters my head, he's fucked. 23.
23. You would hear Rin and Akaza just kind of, we should really help that mom.
They
Oh
all
no.
failed too. They all failed. Damn.
So,
They
Kaka-
failed as
so
well.
you're going to see Kakashi do a bunch of very quick hand signs before he seems to be he at some point like he kind of like stops as if something's stopping him to which he goes, I don't care if what he says is true about that thing. I want it out of his hands as soon as possible. And he's going to finish the sequence. He's going to finish the sequence of hand signs, and he's going to immediately bolt out of the. He's immediately going to bolt out with a cloak of what seems to be red, what can only be described as aura. That being said, those of you who are knowledgeable in what Kakashi does would know that it is red chakra, which he hasn't explained to anybody before.
Also, am I still in control, or are those guys just out of
You
control?
you are still in control, Dan, but they are not. They are going to be trying to get you to do it. You will not be able to.
I would get the fuck back into the installation.
I will just drop the tooth.
I would just, dude, you're still in control. Just get the fuck back in the installation.
You drop the tube and you feel them. Wait, what the fuck just happened? What happened, man?
Why are your two's mind so weak? He'd say that.
You would hear them both yell in yours and shut the hell up.
Okay.
So Kakashi, you would by then get there. What do you?
Kakashi would he would actually use a shadow clone to pick it up instead. The shadow clone would still have to roll, but at least it's not like, you know, at least he could dispel it at will rather than like, you know.
So roll wisdom saving throw for it.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh, I have proficiency in that. That's great. 21. I don't think that's going to help, though.
So that will pass for now.
Okay, so a clone of Kakashi has it, also veiled in this red aura, as they come swimming back. And the first thing Kakashi says is... And by the way, his voice would kind of sound a little distorted. In fact, he sounds constantly angry as he goes... Anyone touches him or that tooth, I swear, I promise on everything I could possibly manage, I will let the fox eat you, and if I have to explain myself, we're not gonna make it. Let's just get out of here, not through the water, as he's going to try to get in. So, out of character, I'm assuming we're in kind of a, I'm assuming we're in a Subnautica-esque style underground, underwater.
A little more sciencey shit, but yes, very much.
Obviously, it's a little bit more robust than just acrylic and like titanium because of the whole STP thing. But like, essentially, it's like winding tunnels and hallways that eventually lead to like a ladder, elevator, or something that leads to the surface.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the mother just wants her child back.
He's going to look over. I don't know exactly what our thing is. Last I checked, I would rather be on the surface to deal with this sort of thing rather than deal with it in its element. Especially since you, in particular, would not be able to help much as you would literally fall unconscious.
Are any of you near any of the walls?
No.
Nakamura is.
Yes, but also remember, D20, the sensors are constantly up, and I can constantly see and hear through them.
But is it? You would not fast, but you would notice the creature is coming fast. Like, not fast as in with intent to attack, more intent to get there.
Yeah, I assume it's following my voice.
It's not following your voice at all. It's following.
Did it respond to what I said at all?
It responded with what was in quotations that I sent.
Yeah, I know. I sent another thing.
Did you? Oh. I'm blind, guys.
That's okay. You're receiving like 20 DMs at once, my guy.
By the way, when how could I tell how breakable that tooth was?
We moved back.
It is very brittle. Yes, it is very brittle.
Well, here's a question. Just throw it in. Here's a question. Why don't we just not have it anywhere that they could sense?
In a bag.
Well, no, because I have a really interesting. So personally, what I think it is that we're going to eventually make a choice. like this is like out of character, right? Like, so I feel like what it is we're going to have to make a choice between like it's kind of like a save or kill kind of deal, and what Kakashi's trying to do is he wants to get to a spot where he can see both options essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And my
Put it in a
assumption
bag.
would be is if
We can put it in a bag.
we
Joker.
could put it in the bag,
That's what I was saying.
or we could move fast enough to not give too fast.
Well, either way,
Because-
apparently, as long as that's out, that's tracking it. So,
Right, but however, but like the fact that someone seems to be communicating with it, and once again, this is like a weird, like hyper focused, like he's kind of noticing all of this at once. The fact that someone is communicating with it means that one of the options is to just hand it over to the Leviathans. But Kakashi would still want to see what the other option is. But of course,
We move.
I feel like there's a bit of a.
Kakashi,
Sure.
I need your Shadow Clone to make a Wisdom save.
But
for
this
me.
way, also, they
Yep.
don't have to make the wisdom save
Nakamura
because
would
it's in a bag.
say. Nakamura would say
It
to
will be
Kakashi.
it'll be a 29. No, not 29. What am I doing? 24. My bad. Sorry, I was looking at intelligence, not wisdom.
Nakamura would say to Kakashi, I have an idea, but it's kind of a random chance. As you would see him pull out weed and start smoking it. He's smoking wild magic weed.
I'm not taking my chance. I am not taking my chances on you smoking weed for that. No.
He's smoking it anyways.
Kakashi would then look over to Rayleigh and be like, "What is it telling you exactly? I understand that it's some sort of concerned mother, but I am not just simply going to just go have gigantic sea creature that could potentially turn around and eat us all." Yes, you're more than welcome to, buddy.
It is simply a concerned mother that wants its child back.
Buddy wants to share an idea.
What's your idea, buddy?
I think I got a funny thing because I told him my number.
I know what that
Just
number
text you what happens. Text you what happens.
Can we be on the move while we're having talk?
That's what I'm assuming we were.
if not, I was already trying to find a way out.
You can
Yeah.
teleport.
I can't tell. Actually, that's right. Come here.
Not in the sense of getting control, but maybe I could draw its lifespan and make it stop working. That I didn't think about that. That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea if we decide we don't
Um,
want it to live.
Right, but we need. Yeah, that's the problem. We don't know if we want. We don't know. Like, so how do I put this? Kakashi's looking at this as kind of like a.
It's purely because you're one off the specific number, Dan. That's why.
We want to
put,
say,
you know, like,
put it in the
potentially-
bag so you don't have to like make sure your clone doesn't like die.
I say we go with Angel's idea. He looks so pretty today.
Okay. Kakashi would seem a little confused at the
Don't.
very
don't.
random compliment. However, he
Don't
would then
listen.
look over and go. He would then look over at Riley and goes, "Is it only saying nothing more than it wants its child back? There is absolutely nothing else this thing wants."
No, it just wants its child back.
So it's not gonna try and kill us afterwards.
I want to mention.
Is it
Casper,
possible?
you would notice by now
Yeah.
there is you're walking through a hallway at this point.
Yeah.
You notice
Right.
there's a giant eyeball staring through the window at the party.
I'm assuming that's a Leviathan.
What? I have a question.
Nakamura does not notice because he's focused on Buddy's character. He's like daydreaming.
I was going to say, can the clone talk to the tooth? Is that a thing?
Your clone is no longer with you.
What?
He
But he passed. Oh my gosh, that wasn't enough. Kakashi's going to. He's going to dispel the clone as soon as possible. everything that the clone figured out, everything that it knows, he will know.
The clone. Last thing the clone remembers is being thrown into the water.
By what?
Unknowing how. It just remembers being thrown into the water and then nothing else.
Can I try to sense where the tooth is and teleport to it and then teleport back?
It's in the water.
That would be.
Can I teleport to it and teleport back?
I feel like you would do a wisdom.
D20.
Roll you a
feel like-
d20.
A
Okay.
flat D20.
A flat d20. Damn, you're not even letting me have any curves on my d20? Shit.
Yeah, that's what you get, man.
Shit.
You
Shit,
get what you
Fuker.
get, you don't get
Goddamn.
upset.
Goddamn, Fuker, why you do me like that? I gotta.
I'm so glad this happened to Buddy from Dan. This is so great.
That's funny. I got a 20.
D20.
okay.
I'm gonna need to message you something real quick.
Yeah, so, Jonta, you teleport to you were able to find the tooth, but you are face in front of the creature that you saw the eye of. Jonta, you would recognize this creature to be a
Hold on.
Reaper Leviathan.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh.
D20. You've been asked.
Teleport back in the ship.
Oz
okay.
has
What Leviathan is this?
Oz has the question.
It has not said a word to you, to the whole group yet. It has said something to, technically, Ruby, and that's it.
Mhm.
But it can speak common, to be clear.
Oh.
It hasn't said anything yet. It's assessing the party. It is now focused on Gonto. Gonto, you do teleport back inside with the thing. I do need you to make a wisdom saving throw. I'm sure
That's
you'll be
fine.
fine because you're a fucking monkey, but
Yeah, I should.
D20. Did you see what I sent you?
I'm looking. That will not work for a reason I will not
26.
explain, but there's a reason it won't work.
26.
Okay.
So, Gonto, you're fine. You don't get
Put it in
control.
the bag. Put it in the bag.
Oh.
Put it in the fucking bag.
Immediately goes into the bag. Immediately into the
You
into the
see
air.
the eye go from like a wider eye to slits as you teleport away.
So, G20, as this is happening, is it
Yeah.
possible to use...
Fuck. Oh, well.
Okay, this is kind of weird. Is it possible to use the, Kurama's ability to essentially astrally project to speak to the Reaper from inside, rather than, risk going out there and physically getting torn apart by a giant angry...
I would tell you that you definitely feel like the Reaper can hear you.
Okay, so he's going to speak out loud. He goes, other than just telling us that you're a concerned mother that wants their child, do you mind explaining a little bit more things first? As you can imagine, it's probably... things are not quite as they seem.
You would hear the Reaper kind of silent for like a solid, I'll say, 10 seconds. Give me
Okay.
back my son, and I will explain what you need to know.
I'm sorry, I cannot... I'm sorry. As someone that does not know who or what you are, as well as the fact of, well, you're looking at me like lunch.
Oh, Leviathan, shut up. I'm trying to admire this angel.
I need a little more... He thinks about the right word for this, and then he goes, I need a little bit more certainty.
You would hear the Leviathan say, so you just want to know I won't kill you and you'll give me my son back?
I don't want any harm to me or my companions, and I will...
I could care less about you. Funny enough, there is a lot more fish in the sea than you.
I'm aware.
I'm looking at my fish.
I'm gonna grab Nakamura and throw him into the bag. I'm grabbing Nakamura and throwing him in the bag.
He'd resist. He'd resist.
Well,
And
he
if
would.
that
Nope.
does happen, he's going to say rip back.
Don't you say rip bag, bitch. I'll take you out in like 2 seconds.
You don't understand
We're
what
in the middle of
he's
an
under.
important conversation.
By the way, as he's going inside the bag, as you throw him inside the bag, or as like you attempt to, depends if I succeeded this or not. What should I roll D20?
Yeah,
Uh,
strength
you roll
check.
contested athletics or acrobatics.
Nah, I'm not getting him. I got a 2.
Yeah, I got a
You're fine.
29.
I miss his shirt
Oh.
and turns.
So Kakashi
You
would kind
dare
of.
to make my gaze ignore my schnookums?
Okay.
David, touch you.
Not the
So-
schnookums.
Not this schnookums.
Not the schnookums, brother. My honey
yeah.
bunny.
I just
Oh, yeah,
want to
buddy,
be known.
give
Remember,
this
this
was
is
How do you
going
feel-
up on YouTube. Just remember.
I
Oh,
know,
yeah.
I know.
Oye,
They will all
compadre,
know
¿cómo
that
te
the
sientes
answer
con
is-
el nombre Schnookums?
Schnookums.
I hate
just
this.
needed to be
So
known.
fucking
This
much.
is all so worth it. My entirety of playing D&D is now truly worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, this was
So-
so funny.
So what I do, D20, is I pull out my gun and I put it to Dan's character's head and I pull the trigger.
No, he must
Not
be kept
killing him.
alive.
Clickbait.
He
You don't,
must
you
be
don't, you
kept
don't
alive.
understand what's happening right now, Gonta.
I'm giving him a lobotomy.
No.
I know you
Oh.
smoke wild magic
Okay.
weed. I have some. I have some.
Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, so before we continue, I'd like to try to get my serious thing that I'm
Yeah.
trying to say to the Reaper.
Yeah.
So he kind of like still kind of using Kurama's voice because he's he has to keep up the thing for as long as he possibly can. He's going to simply say,
Alright, Granta, calm down.
Listen, there may be bigger fish in the sea. There may be bigger fish in the sea than I am, and I may not be that important, but I have traveled way too far for all of a sudden, for everything to end, and all the work that I have done to keep my village safe, to keep several other places safe, to end all because of a selfish, idiotic creature that doesn't want to ignore its instincts for once and simply answer a simple question and have a simple promise. What is going on, and will you keep your word that you will not harm me nor my companions?
You would definitely hear what I can best describe as close to a scoff. It's not
Right.
actually a scoff. It's like a whoa, like a you just said that to the bigger fish. You would eventually hear the voice of Leviathan go, "I will not harm you or your companion. The people that used to inhabit this building took my son. They killed him and used him for tests. I wish to
They-
have the only piece of him that is left, which was his tooth, so that I may bring him back.
He
I
does.
do not wish to harm you, but I will if I must to protect my lineage. I would
And
also
to which-
suggest at least showing some faith in me before my husband gets here."
He nods before walking up to the thing and goes, if it wasn't for the fact that this looks too much like if it wasn't for the fact that this looks way too much like Orochimaru's labs, I wouldn't believe you. But this place seriously gives me too much reminder of that damn snake.
Oh no, the SCP Foundation is messed up. They do horrible types of experiments. It makes sense why.
Alright,
Miss
see you, fan.
Reaper?
Bye, Finn. Bye, Steve.
Miss Reaper wants her kid back.
Bye.
He's like Miss Reaper.
It's like, look, let's not question the odd marital title of a Reaper. Let's just
Let's see if this works.
Nakamura
Fuck,
shakes
doesn't
his
work.
head. Nakamura's
You
like
would
shaking
hear-
his head rapidly.
You would hear a voice from around the ship, as
Uh-huh.
you would just hear multiple Leviathan class creatures
Ah,
detected.
fuck.
Are you sure whatever you're doing is worth it?
Why are we in the dead zone of Subnautica? Why are there fucking ghost leviathans?
They aren't ghost Leviathans. There's just multiple Leviathan.
What the
only
fuck just
thing.
happened?
Kakashi would look up and go, will you be able to guarantee a safe passage, or are we going to have to potentially rip up a family?
As long as you can promise my son, we will not harm you.
He's
He
in the
looks over.
bag.
He looks over. He looks over at. He looks over at Gojo. Gojo, the
Yo.
tooth.
All right. You just see him reach into the bag and pull out the. I assume it's like a jawbone fully at this point. Less of a tooth, more of a jawbone.
It's more like two teeth.
Yeah,
They're
that's
like much larger. So it's about 2 teeth now than it was.
Yeah, it's like he like goes over to the airlock and just shoves it out the. Not shoves it. He teleports it out. He puts it respectfully down and then teleports back.
Smarter. You would see the Leviathan as you kind of put it down and kind of back off and teleport away. You would hear a screech come from the Leviathan. None of you can understand what it's saying, unless you have some form of comprehend languages that you want to use.
I do. Remember.
What?
Actually, wait. Quick question.
Would you
Quick
consider
question.
it-
Could I not use Kurawa's connections to know what it means? To know what it's saying?
Yeah, you could.
Oz
Yeah.
wants to ask a question. What language is it speaking?
Would you consider it
Uh,
mythical
No, it's
or
not.
primordial or eldritch? in
It
any
would be
form?
primordial. It would be.
Alright, I'm
It's the
good that
closest.
I can
Hey,
understand
can
this
I
shit.
technically speak that since I understand my doggy?
Isn't that more
Technically,
abyssal than primordial?
Listen, that would be more abyssal.
Okay.
I would argue infernal.
Yeah, actually, infernal and abyssal would be the two. Yeah.
Okay.
But
But-
anyone who speaks primordial would get like a general idea. Anyone who has a comprehend language or something of that ability would be able to
I
tell
got no
what
clue what
they're
this
saying.
bitch is
I
saying.
understand fully what it
Nakamura
says.
is still shaking their head, and they look to be so confused, and all they say is, "What the fuck just happened in the last 4 minutes?"
You would
No.
see. You would hear the Leviathan say something. For those of you who hear the full thing, would hear, "No, we're off. We're off." To those who can only hear bits and pieces, Oz would hear off.
Kakashi would roll. Kakashi would like roll his eyes and go, glad to know you can call off the goon squad." He's
You would-
obviously he's
you would
obviously a little bit peeved still, but
I was
like he's
actually-
trying to rein it in.
You would definitely see at least 3 Reaper Leviathans moving towards the ship that just start turning around.
I was about to say is, yeah, you can kill that one.
Which one?
No, you shouldn't kill any of them. They
Oh.
are a family.
Yes. We're not killing any of them. Because then all of them will attack.
The kind of interesting part in my head is that, like, in theory, if Kakashi were to fully give himself to Kurama, he could totally take the mod, but he would probably die soon after.
Fireball.
So I would like to mention you do notice the Reaper Leviathan, the mom that you know, is kind of
Right.
nestles the bone in between like one of their like bins, I'm gonna call it.
Right.
As they start moving away and say, "Good luck."
Oh.
As they swim off much faster than I feel like you guys would think they can because of how big they are.
Is there like
No,
a creature I can try to find?
You forget that ninjas are capable of doing something similar. Kakashi would totally believe it. He'd be like, "Yep, that sounds about right."
You put no danger.
Yes, you did flirt
That's
with the
just
angel.
it.
Yes, you did flirt with.
What? Oh, that's great.
At some point, Kakashi would kind of look around and go, "All right, so it seems like it's not to kill a bunch of Reapers, but rather potentially to get rid of." Looks around the facility. As soon as he
I
says that,
mean-
the aura would go off, and I'm going to roll a Constitution save because it is
I
kind of a
mean, well, first let's try to find an exit before we assume
Yeah,
it's gonna
okay.
destroy this.
Kakashi would fall to his knees and like nearly hack up a lung. I hate doing that crap. All right. Anyway, so Now we need to find a way out of here.
I mean, I think we all have a way. I think we all have like some form of a way
Okay.
outside. The better question is there an exit that goes up that everyone can?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd rather not have to.
You guys start hearing a dinging sound from some doorway towards your left.
I turn towards it and go look at the
I
door.
look over.
He's not gonna look with his head. He's just gonna look with his eye.
I mean, you can very clearly see, all of you when you move or just look with your eye, all that. You can very clearly see it's an empty room that is very much cleaner than all the rest, not as water damaged, all that.
Is there a name or number or
Is there a
something on
tag?
this? Yeah, is there a tag?
There's
some sort of
doesn't seem to be
identification?
any form of tag or identification for it, but the room looks untouched by water or any form of damage.
Could we
There's
tell if it was
computer in
a
there.
what type
A
of bell was
laptop,
ringing?
to be specific. It was the sound of a
Oh.
laptop.
Can I look at the
Um,
laptop then?
Kakashi will get closer so that he can see, but he won't actively try to go into the room. He feels that there's something off.
I go
I
to
could also go into the room.
just strides in there and then sits down at the computer.
Nakamura would stride in after Gojo, knowing it's safe because Gojo walked in
would-
first.
You would see the pinging is definitely coming from the computer because it says new message with every ping. It just shows that on the screen.
Okay, I will open up the messages as they're coming in.
I mean,
Read them.
you would see a button that says show identification as a slot would pop out like a card reader.
I'll take the card that I got, the SCP card, and swipe it.
Identification confirmed. Welcome, Doctor.
Doctor what?
Oh.
Doctor Who.
You would
Doctor
hear
Who.
Doctor, and then you would hear very much static.
Is there like a name on the card?
There is not. You see, there was a name, but it is very clearly ripped and shredded out. You could not even figure it out if you tried.
Can I hit it with my stand?
It will not. It seems to be magical.
Oh my god, Doctor!
So
This
I
is
need. You would see a
Okay.
message that says something
It's
along
a-
the lines of,
it's
"Is
no-
your station still alive? Are you still awake? Are you here, Doctor? Are you there? Hello?"
I'll
And you
type
would
it-
see it's like a chat message.
I'll type out a response. I don't know who. I'm either gonna type. I don't know who this is, but no one's here. Or, I am not. Yes, everything's fine. I am still here.
Go with
What are you
it.
doing?
I will do.
Do the second
Who
one.
has the highest deception? I was gonna say, who has the
I
highest
have a
deception? 'Cause I
9.
feel
I
like
have a
It wouldn't be a
9.
deception
I
roll.
have-
There's
it's
no
not
one to.
Deception. I don't have to say anything. This is
Deception?
text. This is text.
There's
There
no
is
way
no.
they can read
There's
it.
no. It's just I'm going to do the first. I'm going to do the
Do the
second one.
Yeah, do the second one.
Hmm?
It'll get us good.
Second
God
get us
damn
good
it!
time.
Why did you would see a text saying, "God damn it! Why'd you take so long to respond? Scared the daylights out of me."
Sorry, still dealing with some leviathans in the area.
Oh my god! I thought we killed that family. Ugh. You literally
Nope,
see him
the
type,
mother was
"Ugh."
outside.
Oh. So that's crazy. You literally see that's crazy. Do we have any updates on the tooth progress and its regeneration capabilities?
The tooth is gone. The mother got it.
that we lost the tooth. Kakashi would kind of like, he's like, hold on, I've got this. I've been in Orochimaru's lab long enough to see this kind of crap, and he kind of like, to which he then responds with class something about classical intern error.
That's
You
Snap.
would see the typing go for like a minute, like the typing bubble. It would just say, that makes sense. Well, if we can get your hands on another one of the bones, that'd be greatly appreciated. We will be sending one of our supervisors down at some point. We have a new mission for you.
Cool. I'll wait for the
to which Kakashi's then gonna write back. However, we've had some however, due to the attack, we've had some water damage, and it seems that a few of our a few of the other areas have been compromised. Is it possible to compile all the data here so that we know what exactly we're working with when the supervisor arrives?
Of course. You see an immediate text of course. We will be sending your way, and he would send you a link.
He's going to open. He's going to
Small
open
dog.
the. He's going to open the link and just see what it is.
It's not a link to a site. It's not a link to a web page. It's a link to an image.
Do not
It's
open
more of
that
a
shit.
GIF, actually.
I
Oh,
close
no.
my eyes. I'm closing my eyes.
Even
It's
if
just a
Kakashi
guy. It's just a guy waving.
No.
Hi, unknown user. Hi, unknown user. Hi, unknown user.
Yep.
Wait, here, dude's looking up at the computer screen.
Yeah,
I'm not looking. I'm
There's
not looking at the computer screen
No.
because I already know kind of like things about a little bit about SCP because I own an
I'd like
SCP.
to point out-
Like I know better than to look
I
at the
would like to-
computer.
slap my hand across Kakashi's eyes, and just be like,
No. So I'd like to point out, Kakashi's 2 eyes are actually covered by his headband. It's the third one.
cupping the
that's-
third one. I'm cupping the third one.
So
He'd
I
still
would like
be-
to mention you can
He'd
tell
still
there's
be able to
nothing-
see. He can still be able to
Yeah,
see.
he can still see.
Yeah, 'cause
But
he's
you
got blind
can very
sight.
clearly just see it's just a guy waving, saying hello unknown user.
Right.
Doesn't seem malicious. Can I send?
As you see, eventually
no.
the GIF stops and put its hand forward.
What's this?
This is a problem. So, I should have probably given you some of a rundown. SCP likes to do some funky. The Foundation likes to do some funky shit with something called amnestics.
Buddy, you can see the monitor.
So, we have a problem now. That's an amnestic.
And
Kakashi
then,
would. You could. So this is kind of a weird
Ways
feeling.
of
but-
manipulating the mind or killing someone.
So keep in mind, you can feel his eye moving.
I can see. I
Underneath.
know we can still feel it. Just see it. I
No,
know.
No, feel like you can feel it.
I know. I can feel
If
that. I
it's-
know.
Right. So the eye would just kind of. He makes it like an overt gesture as if to look at you, and goes. You're going to need to continue explaining that because the Town War has gone catatonic.
Yeah, that's what it does.
No. He's not dead. He's freaking out. He's not like.
So, amnestics do a range of things. They have different levels of them. They, in fact, use an SCP-3000 to make a bunch of, to make amnestics for them. Amnestics basically are ways that they prevent the knowing of SCPs to be well known throughout the world. Basically, it's
like
mind
a
wiping.
statute of secrets.
Yeah, mind wiping drugs, killing drugs. They also use it when basically mind
I
wiping,
need
killing.
a perception check for everyone here.
And it's generally just a bad thing.
Is it site based?
What? Yes, I
Is it site based? Okay, so I do get
It
advantage.
can be either sight or hearing. It is your decision. I assume
Not 20.
Cash will do sight because of the special stuff.
It's not a good idea to mess with my mind, Buddy's saying, because
I
Buddy
have one
looked
as a
at the
picture.
monitor and they're
So
still looking
that's
at it.
so. I hate to tell you this, Angel. It happens regardless. That's not something we control.
I have one
Kakashi
as
would
a
then think
picture
about it for a
frame.
moment. So
It's in a picture frame. It's a picture I bought.
No. Just try to put no. Put it away.
Everyone with an 18 or above.
So
yeah,
just
most of us except
Buddy and Oz. Buddy and Oz.
Yes.
Buddy and Oz.
Wait, no, not TL. Sorry, that's a 20 or above.
Okay.
A
Okay.
20 or above? You said 18 or above. My bad.
No, I
Originally.
realized I did say 18 or above, but I meant to.
Oh, okay. So literally, so half of the party knows. Half the party
So,
failed. Half the party succeeded.
You guys would hear a weird scrape. It sounded like metal scraping against metal outside the room,
Mm-hmm.
Can I go
as
outside
like
the room?
as if something was moving.
Can I look outside the room? I'm uncovering my eyes. I'm looking outside the room.
I mean, Kakashi's just gonna use Byakugan.
I mean, you can definitely see there seems to be a phone booth.
A phone booth? I hate that you
It
guys know
seems to
what
have
it is.
weird. It seems to have weird words on it. Something about a TARDIS.
Oh, fuck, that's hilarious. Hello, doctor.
So,
We
Doctor-
gotta get out of here, don't we?
Wait, is this
I gotta try to open the door.
SCP-167?
Kakashi is going to pull out the Tawar again and go, look, can you try to calm down and explain what's going on?
The fucking doctor! You would hear him yell, "Is that the fucking doctor?"
What are you talking about, doctor? Like, keep in mind, y'all can only hear one side of the conversation as you hear him go, what do you mean, the doctor?
Haven't you seen? Oh, you wouldn't have seen it. Doctor, it's a British show. This guy an alien, uses a time traveling phone booth that says police on the top.
Does it say police on top?
Does he only move through time, or can he also move through space?
Yes.
Both.
Yes.
You would hear the Tom.
He kind of blinks for a moment and goes, I have an idea.
Hold up.
You hear the Tom Moore say, "Okay, the place you're in is like very fucky, very testy, very bad place. The guy that disappeared, or the thing that disappeared, that is called the TARDIS. He's used by a guy called the Doctor. Really cool, really awesome character. A little bit of a know-it-all, but he's really interesting, and he might be the only way we can get out of this situation alive."
That's my assumption. If he can move through time and space, who's to say that he can't move through universes? Which means we can get out of here.
Exactly what he does.
You would hear the door to the TARDIS open.
Hello.
Hi,
Is
doctor.
you- I will tell you.
Doctor.
I was like, everyone here, no matter what version of the Doctor Who you would see, it would not be the Doctor Who that you've seen on the shows. It's a guy that is undefined.
Damn it! I was really hoping it was gonna be.
It's a
David
new
Tennant.
Doctor.
Damn it! I was hoping it was
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
David
same.
Tennant.
Hoping
I was hoping for
David
David Tennant.
I met that
All of
guy.
us over, all of us
Aw.
over here hoping it's. Oh, he's actually in London in a Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this month.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice.
But
Anyway.
okay. So you would see this man walk out. He's pretty normal. He actually, he seems to have a not beard, but like stubble kind of on his face, very light stubble.
right.
As he would just kind of, oh, finally I found you. You weren't in the fucking padded room.
Oh, sorry.
We were in there, and then Hermes told us to leave.
Well,
Hermes.
I know. He's
Not
an
Hermes, sorry.
asshole.
Heimdall, not Hermes.
Wrong
Listen, I
age
know what you
god.
meant. He's the guy you can see in the future. I know. He's annoying.
Yep.
So you guys aren't meant to be here.
Yeah, we know.
Yes,
Can
I
we
think
leave now?
I think there was an error, and we saw this GIF on a computer, and his hand fell.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I've been watching you guys. I've been seeing what you were doing. I just couldn't tell where you were. It was annoying.
Oh, can we
But-
leave now?
The really,
Hold
yes, please. As he would definitely gesture to his TARDIS, and we will go in there in a second. But I need to see that computer.
Oh, okay. Computer.
I'm
Actually,
really
kind of
going
like-
to go
Pulls
though.
He steps
pulls
away
it out
from
of
it.
his
Be
bag.
my guest.
Pulls it out of his bag. Yeah, what about it?
You would see him literally rip the computer open to its motherboard and hard drive and all that, and just grab out some of the basic stuff from it. The
Interesting.
basic materials. Cool. He physically just puts it in his pockets. Okay, we're good to go now.
Okay, cool.
Damn.
What'd you do?
Hold on. I'm going to
I
roll.
robbed
to-
them.
You
Interesting.
robbed them.
He
What'd you
just
rob
wanted to
from
take their
them?
tech because their tech. He would say something along the lines of, "Their tech is weird and I like it, so I'm taking it so I can use it for myself."
Okay,
That's
that's fair.
understandable.
Fair enough.
that
Okay.
is very doctory of you,
I do,
doctor.
I do plan on doing something similar with something I found. In fact, he kind of like as he's like going into the TARDIS and looking around and
You
being
would
rather
you would
amazed.
physically see him pat Angel's head. It's okay, Angel. You're all good, bud.
Oh yeah, I forgot your literal life force is never ending.
Theoretically, yeah.
It's a
Theoretically,
weird
Buddy
thing.
could change that, but Buddy would have to hold on to him for a while.
There's told. He's
Theoretically,
got like
an end, but
He's got
It's very
theoretically
far.
26 plus lifetimes to go through.
Yeah. But you would see him kind of walk into the TARDIS, and you would see gesture, come on, I don't have all day.
I'm coming. I'm
Everybody
coming.
You think Baharab can
Um,
fit, even in their
Ka-
slightly not as big
Kakashi would
would-
actually. You know what? Yep,
Oh,
you
okay,
keep going.
it's so
I'll just DM you what he's doing because he's gonna try to like do this as kind of like light activity because of the fact that he's exhausted.
I love how I put Dan on auto now. I love that.
auto.
The fucking band the lady you're listening to right now.
Oh.
I love how I just got you to start listening to their song now. It's funny.
Not the only ones that I have.
I just find a place to sit on the Tartarus and just cuddle with my egg.
Gojo's exploring it.
Yes, it can very easily, actually.
Mostly because he wants to potentially repurpose it as a communications device, not as a, bring down the thunder.
You could definitely, if you asked him about that, you would definitely like, yeah, sure, and he would press buttons and he would do it for it, and he would send you there.
Kakashi would kind of like shake his head. I'm not referring to sending me to this place. I mean, if they need something this big and this is something common enough for it to be sold, I don't think I want to find out what sort of place it is. It's just, this obviously has some very long-range capabilities. I think it would benefit it more as a not gigantic death machine.
So, are you asking me to fix it for you, or are you asking to fix it?
Whatever, either or. I'm not particularly great with technology, unfortunately.
You would hear him just say, cool. The answer you say either or, he just starts ignoring you. He's like, cool. As he's flipping a bunch of buttons, pressing buttons. You would see him walk out the door, and a minute later, he would come back, and he's like, okay, it's done. You don't need the button anymore, unless you want to, like, give it to someone to press as, like, a stress toy.
He would kind of look at him confused. Do you mind explaining what exactly you did?
He would toss you this thing that we would know as an earpiece,
Right.
and use that. Just put it in your ear. You can pretty much It pretty much has all the languages it knows. It translates, and it can communicate with anyone who has a communicator of any sort. It can communicate with.
Well, that's convenient. And he kind of like he sticks it in his ear, and then he remembered something about Gojo mentioning something about a phone. So he tries to like think about it and see if like that's how that works because he's not entirely sure what it does.
Gojo elsewhere in the ship. Phone rings.
Phone rings. And it says
You would
Kakashi.
think about talking to Gojo, and you would just you get a call from just the number 1.
Oh,
Hello?
Kakashi, you would hear him in your ear.
interesting. This thing does work exactly like he says. Not that I'm doubting him, but I wanted to see how it worked.
No, did
You would see him on like the other side of the TARDIS, like just speaking, but you would notice the earpiece.
Isn't there a pool in the TARDIS?
I know, like this is what I'm saying.
There's everything.
Gojo is nowhere near you. He's off exploring the ship.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh wait, that's right. I forgot that it's freakishly huge.
Yeah.
Listen, it's
Everything in there.
insanely giant. There's literally
Cool.
anything you need to live.
So
a
I
luxurious life.
assumed you took the stratagem from divers and created something with it.
I essentially asked him to repurpose it for something other than calling down what was apparently an orbital cannon. Not that I know exactly what that is, but I didn't want to. Yeah.
Equivalent of a meteorite, but a lot more destructive.
There's
Yeah, I
pretty much
figured that's what that was.
if you wanted to go somewhere to pray, buddy, somewhere to pray. If you wanted to go somewhere to go in a pool, there's a pool. Like there's.
I want to go shopping.
There's no people, so there's no real shop. But
The TARDIS AI can. The TARDIS AI counts as can run the shop.
Yeah,
Hold on.
AI.
Hold on.
Bad.
Hold on. there's a bunch of shit that you might be able to get the doctor to sell you, but no
I was about to ask
promises.
that.
I feel like he doesn't deal in common
exclusive.
monetary.
Listen, he definitely would ask for a favor or something from someone.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm also fine with that. What does he have?
What-
Kakashi
have to
actually
ask
thinking
him.
about the Kakashi
I'd
actually
add-
thinking about the fact that he, just asked him to repurpose what was essentially a high-grade military weapon into the world's best version, the world's best, communicator. He would just kind of look, well, world's universe. He's gonna look at him and go, am I going to have to pay somehow?
No, you actually did something that was not trying to make your life better or destruction to everything. You actually tried to do a nice thing that's actually not immediately harmful. I'll take that for now.
He kind of thinks for a moment and he goes, considering that my entire childhood was doing nothing but causing destruction and mayhem, I think I can appreciate it. As to actually, he
was
looks
it?
over.
Was it a tree or was it a Was
We're
it a
not-
tree or was it a rock?
We're not going to talk about the root.
You would see him kind of chuckle. I'm just fucking with you.
He then looks over at Angel. He's going to create 4 shadow clones and just progressively allow them to just die because
When each of them die and disappear, you would feel not pain from them. You would feel at peace through each of their minds.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because while they are technically a copy of him, physically, they don't take from his own time.
Yeah.
Or they're his own life force.
Yeah, because they each have their own.
Yeah.
I will tell you,
would
buddy.
he would look
I
over
will
at the
send you
angels
how
like
much you get.
he would look over at Angel and go, that is a very interesting way to die. He just kind of thinks for a moment, just a lot to take in kind of deal. So, yes, in theory, you could politely ask Kakashi to just keep giving you shadow clones for you to just hug.
Like I said,
Don't just stop scrolling.
I'm just cuddling my dragon
Facebook,
egg.
get it right.
Facebook, but whatever.
He just nods
You
that.
know, I need you to roll me an Arcana check
Oh,
while cuddling the egg.
oh, he.
Wow.
That's something I'm actually skilled at.
I would like to mention, as this is happening, for anyone who's in the main room of the TARDIS, you would see the Doctor is very much pressing buttons. He doesn't seem confused, but he seems like, oh my god, now I have to do this. He seems a little irritated at something.
Mm-hmm.
Cielo, you would feel the egg pulsing with some form of heat.
Okay. I'm still gonna hold my egg and give it cuddles.
Yeah. Well, it's not like heat, like hot. It's like more a warm, fuzzy kind of heat, where it's like a comforting.
It's
She's
a warm,
ignoring
fuzzy
the-
feeling.
She's ignoring the doctor.
Thank
by
you
the
all
way.
for being the warm, fuzzy feeling.
She's
By that I
completely-
mean thank you all for being the tea in my pants.
She's ignoring the doctor. She's found a spot to like pillows, and it's just in the pillows, just like my egg.
The doctor doesn't really care. He's like, fair enough.
He doesn't care that I have a
eventually,
dragon's
when
egg.
after he's done
Okay.
flicking- Oh, he
What?
doesn't care.
He's seen worse.
Oh yeah.
Also, even if I could farm lifespan out of this, I don't want to exploit it, mostly because I don't want to annoy D20. You can't. Okay, so you can only do it up to a certain extent.
What is that? So I will tell you, you're getting less life force than you would normally be. I'm pretty much saying it's like not exactly half, but you're getting less out of every year because it's not a real life. It's more of a duplicated life. So it's not as authentic lives. It's not as authentic years.
I do want to try something with you sucking life out of people,
Kachi.
Angel. You would, Angel, you would hear anybody around Angel. You would hear him say "win" as he rolls his jackpot and automatically wins.
That will not work, Dan. I'm telling you now.
That wouldn't win.
It means you won't. Even if it means until that jackpot thing ends, you wouldn't die until that ends. You then would immediately drop dead. Even if Buddy sucked all your life out, you would just immediately fall dead. When the thing is over.
Well, after that, he'd give him like a quick second shake just to see if he'd lose anything.
Well, you would lose. No matter what, it wouldn't outright kill you until the effect is over. Is what I'm
Well,
saying.
he'd more like dab him up for a second and let go.
Well,
like
yeah,
the Toto
we've
clap.
already established that Buddy takes a few months off your life if you're doing a quick touch. That will be clear. If Buddy's not focused on it. He would turn to Gojo and just say, "What are you looking for?" Because I'm not just gonna tell you what I have in stock. You gotta tell me what you want. I don't play that game. Oz, do you want to do something?
Oz.
I don't
Oz.
100% know if I do or don't.
That's
To
fair.
be honest.
Fair enough. If you think of anything, message me or let me know in sidebar.
Okay, then if that's the case, he'll look at him going, anything to quicken movements or to buff my ability to use infinity?
Like, you want to make your weird shieldy thing
Either stronger or wider.
or stronger or wider. You see him tossing things from a box. No, it's not in there. It's you see him just running around a specific storage area. Oh, here. As you see him grab and pull out what looks to just be a bracer. One singular bracer. He
Okay.
would put it out to you, and he would pull it away right before you grab it.
Somebody want to trade for it?
You gotta give me something for it. He's holding it like this with the bracer in
What
this
would you like for it? Do you do you want a trade for a item for favor, money? I don't know.
I'll take a favor that I'll cash in later.
Sure. More than happy to apply that.
You'd see him give you a thumbs up with his hand, as you see him just toss to you the bracer. You can catch it easily. It's not a fast
Thanks.
throw. You would feel infinity. You'd feel you get a bonus to your AC. Out of character, you get a plus 2 to your AC. So your AC is just getting higher and higher.
My AC is getting higher and higher from it already getting higher from the 2 pieces of plus the rings I got prior to. Yes.
I would go up to the doctor as well, and I'd mostly ask him by talking through his mind. Bro, do you have anything to help my cursed energy?
Your people's cursed energy. I don't have much for that. Let me look. As you see him running around the room, looking. Yeah, I don't got much. After 10 minutes, you'd be like, I don't got much. I don't think I have anything really. If I do, I don't know where it is.
That's surprising. Do you have anything to?
I don't really like the Animus.
I mean, you are
He
a
said that
show.
with a giant grin on his face, by the way.
So he's
Pronounced
lying.
animated as well.
So he's lying.
He's not lying. He's just making fun of the name.
I'm so tempted to say to the doctor, damn, I thought you were smart.
That is.
That's why I'm not saying it. And I know Nakamura's not that dumb. If I was Kai, I'd say it.
Though, eventually. Okay. So I will tell you that he doesn't have any cursed energy items available. aka he doesn't know where they are and he doesn't know what they do, so he has no clue where to look. He would kind of talk to you for a second, Dan, about not cursed energy, but like, so you're one of the talky people, right?
Yes. If I were to actually speak my mind to you,
Yeah.
whatever I
I
would
know.
say
Yeah,
would happen.
Patron, I know.
You don't gotta be rude.
You would seem just gonna. I can be rude all I want. It's not like you can kill me. I'm the doctor. As you would seem just kind of be like, I'm the doctor. This is a much more cocky doctor, just to be clear.
Tempted to use that freebie word you gave me.
You would not succeed.
No.
They gave me the freebie word cry.
So, on to Oz. Oz, what are you looking to do?
I buy painkillers. Do you have painkillers?
You would see him pull open a trunk of like chest. You would see him pull it, push it open, and you would just see a box. Like the whole thing is filled with bottles of painkillers.
Do you have anything? Do you have anything strong?
I mean, I have numbing agents. Does that count?
Good enough. Something strong enough where I'm still conscious. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Something strong where I won't feel the pain. Something strong where I won't feel pain, but weak enough where I'm still conscious.
You would see him grab a bottle about this big and this round. As you would just see him hand it to you, just take them. I know how much some people need them. American healthcare these days are horrible.
Have something to ask, bro.
It's not that.
You would see him turn to Dan. What do you want?
So you don't have anything for cursed energy. Do you have anything to make this better as you hold like Kirikara?
Fuck you. He would physically just turn away from you. Anyways, as I was saying, that should be good. I mean, it won't knock you out, but it will definitely dull the pain a good bit. Doesn't really work for me, but makes sense.
Well, can you? He just I just pop one in. How long do those normally take?
You hear him say about 5 seconds, and as he's saying seconds, you would feel calm. No pain. Calm.
God damn it, it's weed. Okay, I need.
It's not weed. It doesn't dull your senses. It's just calm emotions. It removes any current pain you're feeling. It is close to weed, I guess.
Painkiller.
Well, then I offered the painkillers to you, but you said you wanted something stronger.
Okay, just.
Take what you need. As he gestures to all the medicine he has, take what you want.
Alright. Who wants to stab me?
I could say something to you.
No, I need like actual stab.
Are you?
I can try something else.
Study.
Jesus Christ.
No, because copyright. I'll get you this though. He hands you what looks to be a brown cage.
Yeah, because that one will get us in trouble. The red one will get us in trouble.
I don't even know what that one is.
Sorry about that. I was having internet issues. What'd I miss?
They're all trying to get him to give them to.
For what?
We're all buying
Oz
stuff
wants
from the
someone to
doctor.
stab them.
Nakamura would say to you, feel intense pain.
Do I?
You would feel it for like a second, and then it would just go away.
What kind of items
Like,
does the doctor have?
Okay.
He won't tell you. He will only show you what you ask for.
Okay.
if he has
Now
it.
I need someone to stab me. I just.
Coach will just walk up to you and stab you.
Alright, do I feel any pain?
You don't feel any
Nakamura
pain,
would
but the
yell at you by
there,
just saying,
but
"I
you
thought
don't
you
feel
were the
pain.
strongest sorcerer. You're not a killer."
I did not hear what D20 said.
You feel the pain for like a second again, but then it's gone. You still have an open wound, but you don't feel the pain after the second.
Immediately, I'm punchy bro with my stand.
You would see the doctor kind of, please stop fighting each other. I don't care if you asked for it. You're getting blood all over my floors.
I need to see how well it works.
That's 100 years for you.
Because for me to do my thing, I need it to be as least painful as humanly possible.
By the way, I hit him with my stand, so he's
Well,
healed now.
That's the best you're gonna get, buddy. There's not many
Fine.
painkillers that actually work around here, so
Fine.
that's probably the best you're gonna get.
I just shove the bottle into like my endless satchel.
Buddy, he would look at you and say, it's kind of a birdcage. Anything you tap with it, it goes into it. Like
Okay.
traps it in. What do I get out of it?
Hmm.
He's staring at Buddy.
Yeah, but he's asking for a casual 1,000 years off his lifespan.
Who's it?
Tempted to ask the doctor.
Where is it? Where is it?
I'm tempted to ask the doctor if he has anything that can tell fate. Like, cast the augury spell.
Ooh, wait, you know what would be fun?
What?
I still have a stand arrow on me.
You're gonna give,
Does the doctor want to stand?
why not just give it to the literal angel?
No.
Fucking
Fuck no.
Mysterio.
Why would I give it to the angel?
Bro. I mean, I guess.
You see him kind of tilt his head and be like, I mean, fuck it, sure. As he would put out his hand. Ruby, he does. You see a version of him. You're not sure what. Just kind of hands you this and say, "This cool enough?"
Yes.
You owe me a favor, but I'll give it to you. If you
Kind of
if you want
favor.
to. You'll get something for me, or like go do shopping or something for me when I ask you to.
Alright. As long as it's within my power and doesn't fuck with my moral code.
Well, yeah, that I feel like that's pretty obvious. Do people really do that?
Mm-hmm. They try.
Fucked up. Dan, he does not have any.
Oh.
He would take this ring and be like, that's actually pretty cool. As you see him toss it to one hand, and he would toss it towards the storage room, but it would disappear when it enters the doorway. There we go. Anyways, so you said that was cool for you, Rayleigh? He's staring at Rayleigh, who is now holding a weirdly, like, advanced gun. I assume you know what the gun is, but I'm telling you that's a fact. You would see him Dan, you see him smile like a. Okay, 1 second. As you see him run into the storage room. No one look! No one look!
Swear to God, if he pulls out a girly ass dress, I'm going to kill you.
Well, guys, he doesn't have it. I'm kidding. He would come out with what looks to be a tie. You gesture towards you, Dan. This should work.
What's this do?
Just put it on and you'll know.
Alright. Put on the bow tie.
You put on the bow tie and it instantly morphs into your normal clothes. Now you can change your clothes however you want. You can make them look like anything.
He kind of, would this mix with my magic item that I got before? Mending clothes?
Yes.
I mean...
God, I got a message. Fair
I
enough.
guess this suits me
Go
well.
ahead. Crazy statement. Fair enough. I'm just gonna casually do this. Don't worry about it, guys.
I mean, I can narrate it if you want.
I mean, no one's near you, so no, you
Exactly.
wouldn't have to. I'm going to ask one thing. Are you taking the egg?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
I have to roll something when your character comes back.
Okay, cool.
So the party, you do hear some beeping from the other room. The doctor kind of looks at it, like what's beeping is. Oh, okay, they're doing that. Cool. I don't care.
I like how
When you guys did look, if you looked or tried to see, you would have seen breach in hull, and then it would have gone away immediately.
Did you fucking break through and you're outside now?
you don't know.
Tiana knows what they did. That's all that's important.
Do I need to roll anything?
You. Well, if you're trying to get a specific one, yes, but.
No specific one.
Okay, let me look at. I will let you know later to look into which ones, but. Or if you want to send me the ones that are there, that would help. But yeah. So, the party, as you guys are all convincing him or buying these things or getting these things, you would hear not a voice, but a kind of thought run through all of your heads. Arrived at destination.
That's good.
I would assume you all would very much think, oh, okay, we're here.
I have to ask the doctor one more.
What is it, little man?
I would pull up my Kyber crystal and I would say, do you have anything for this?
Have a Kyber? Sure. As he throws you a bunch of random pieces for lightsaber, you're gonna have to make it yourself, but those are all the pieces.
No, okay. Thanks.
He would literally give you a thumbs up and say, now, get out. Your friend will be joining you soon. As you would hear the beeping again, and you see the breach in the hull. But you would see him, okay, they're back. They'll be here in a minute. You guys start heading out. I don't know where we are, we're just where you were meant to go, I know that.
You guys see, like, Lim come up to you guys, kind of, like, her dress has little, like, burns on it and stuff, and she's just seems a little red in the face, like she was somewhere very hot recently.
I can't say that.
You really can't. You would hear him say, was your trip to hell fun?
Yep, it was great.
Till the egg would start shaking.
Oh, okay.
As you would feel the egg start poking at its shell.
Okay.
Your trip to hell made it closer to hatching.
That's amazing.
Because the warmth to a dragon egg is what allows them to hatch quicker and such, is the warmth.
Yeah.
So I assume you guys start stepping out.
As I'm walking out, I'll unduct tape the mouth on the on the skull. Watch your words carefully, skull, or else this duct tape's going back on.
You hear it's not talking, but it is definitely staring at you.
Wait, you gonna talk, or should I throw out, should I throw you out the window like a game?
You would hear him just, I'm fine. So I assume you all step out eventually?
Yeah.
Asking
Very
one
shit.
person,
Yeah.
I'm asking you all to do it because there's one person they need to hear that
Yes.
is going out.
Sure.
So that's you. You're stepping out, right? Who is
Go,
zoned
stare out of the
frick
closet.
out? Castle, wake up!
Castle. Are you
I'm
stepping
here.
out?
I assume you're stepping out of the TARDIS?
At some point, yes.
So
We've
when you all
landed.
step out, you would,
That's why he was asking
Kakashi,
me.
you would recognize the area because you recognize people.
Oh, that's not good.
You wouldn't recognize what's happening. You don't remember whatever. You recognize something about, like, you remember hearing about something about this, but you don't know anything really about it. As you would notice a few people on the ground. It's more of a deserty area, rock formations around.
Oh, okay.
You would see Gaara, you would see Naruto. So you would see
Oh.
two people that are definitely on a rock formation. You'd see a lot of shinobi on the ground as well.
He's gonna take a
hello.
deep breath.
Hello, Ninja War.
He's gonna take a deep breath. Brought me back here, did we?
You would hear one phrase though.
And that is?
This is not power of your creation.
Good.
And that is where we are ending today.
You fuck.
Marvelous.